Sharapova became the world number one for the first time on August 22, 2005, at the age of 18, becoming the first Russian female tennis player to top the singles ranking and last held the ranking for a fifth time for 4 weeks from June 11, 2012 to July 8, 2012. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, Sports Stars, where we'll tell you all about your favorite sports celebrities and everything going on in their lives. So if you want to know more details about the life of Maria Sharapova, then just stay with us until the end of the video, and let's get started. In 1989, when Sharapova was 3, the family moved to Sochi, Krasnodar Kria, Russia. She hit her first tennis ball when she was just 4 years old. Her father, Yuri, befriended Alexander Kafelnikov, whose son, Yevgeny, would go on to win 2 Grand Slam single titles and become Russia's first world number 1 ranked tennis player. Alexander gave Sharapova her first tennis request in 1991, when she was 4, whereupon she began practicing regularly with her father at a local park. Maria took her first tennis lesson with veteran Russian coach Yuri Yutkin, who was instantly impressed when he saw her play, noting her exceptional hand-eye coordination. In 1993, at the age of 6, Sharapova attended a tennis clinic in Moscow run by Martina Navratilova, who recommended professional training with Nick Bollettieri at the IMG Academy in Brandenton, Florida, who had previously trained players such as Andre Agassi, Monica Seles, and Anna Kournikova. With money tight, Yuri Sharapova borrowed the sum that would enable him and his daughter, neither of whom could speak English, to travel to the United States, which they finally did in 1994. Visa restrictions prevented Sharapova's mother from joining them for 2 years. Arriving in Florida with a savings of $700 US, Sharapova's father took various low-paying jobs to fund her lessons until she was old enough to be admitted to the academy. Initially, she trained with Rick Mackey. In 1995, however, she was signed by IMG, who agreed to pay the annual tuition fee of $35,000 for Sharapova to stay at the academy, allowing her to finally enroll at the age of 9. From 2003, Sharapova played a full season and made a rapid climb into the top 50 by the end of the year. She made her debut at both the Australian Open and the French Open, but failed to win the match in either. Then, a wild card at Wimbledon, she defeated 11th seed Jelena Dokic, her first win over a top 20 player, to reach the 4th round, where she lost in 3 sets to Svetlana Kuznetsova. By the end of September, Sharapova had already captured her first WTA title at a smaller event, the Japan Open Tennis Championship, before winning her second in her final tournament of the season, the Bell Challenge in Quebec City. To cap off her first full season as a professional, she was awarded the WTA Newcomer of the Year honor. Sharapova started her year at the Australian Open, where she defeated 5th seed Svetlana Kuznetsova to reach the second Grand Slam semifinal of her career. Sharapova held 3 match points in the 3rd set of her semifinal match, before losing to eventual champion Serena Williams. In February, Sharapova won back-to-back tournaments, the Torrey Pan-Pacific Open and Qatar Total Open, allowing her to reach number 3 in the world rankings for the first time. In the semifinals of the Tier 1 Pacific Life Open, Sharapova was defeated by Lindsay Davenport, the first time she had failed to win a game in a match. She defeated former world number 1 players Justine Henin and Venus Williams to reach her final at the Tier 1 NASDAQ 100 Open, where she lost to Kim Clijsters. Although she has been a United States resident since 1994, Sharapova still prefers Russian citizenship. Sharapova has stated that the reason she prefers to keep Russian citizenship is because it is about the family environment, it is about the rich culture. Just life experiences that I took back to, and I know that are for many years. I was shaped into an individual. I was from those experiences, and not necessarily simply to the country, but the people, the mentality, and the toughness, and that never giving up attitude. Now let's talk about her playing style. Sharapova was an aggressive baseliner, whose game was centered around her powerful serve and ground strokes. Her playing style was described as one-dimensional by critics. She hit her shots with relentless speed, power, and depth, and could generate sharp, acute angles with both her forehand and backhand. Her aggressive, high-risk playing style meant that she typically generated high numbers of both winners and forced errors. Although Sharapova is naturally left-handed, she played right-handed. This allowed her to flatten out her ground strokes and to be able to consistently penetrate deeply into the court with both her forehand and her backhand. Sharapova's greatest weapon was her backhand, which was described upon her retirement as among the best in tennis. Her cross-court backhand was her greatest shot, although she was also adept at hitting her backhand down the line. She was able to hit winners with her backhand from any position on the court. Her forehand was also strong, with her being capable of dominating opponents with her flat, powerful forehand. She was one of the few players on the WTA Tour who often used the reverse forehand, also known as the buggy whip forehand, along with Lindsay Davenport and Ana Ivanovic. Her forehand technique allowed her to hit aggressive winners from defensive positions, with this shot excelling on fast, grass, hard, and carpeted courts. However, it has been speculated that her reliance upon this shot may have contributed to her worsening shoulder injury. From 2010 onward, when she returned after a shoulder surgery, Sharapova began to hit her forehand with a more conventional swing. Whilst this altercation prevented her shoulder injury from worsening, it also reduced her ability to defend as effectively on faster surfaces. This altered forehand technique, along with the application of greater amounts of topspin, allowed her to improve her clay court prowess. Early in her career, Sharapova's first and second serves were registered as powerful, and she was believed to possess one of the best deliveries on the WTA Tour. Since the beginning of 2007, however, problems with her shoulder reduced the effectiveness of her serve. The shoulder injury resulted in not only inconsistent first serves, but also led to Sharapova hitting high numbers of double faults. Sharapova had multiple coaches throughout her career, including Robert Landstrop, Yuri Sharapova, Michael Joyce in 2004 through 2011, Jimmy Connors in 2013, Sven Groeneveld in 2013 through 2018, Thomas Hogstead in 2011 through 2013, and 2018 through 2019, and Riccardo Piatti in 2019 through 2020. Sharapova's tennis success and appearance have enabled her to secure commercial endorsements that greatly exceed the value of her tournament winnings. In March 2006, Forbes magazine listed her as the highest-paid female athlete in the world, the annual earnings of over $18 million, the majority of which from endorsements and sponsorships. She topped that list every year until 2016, even after her 2007 shoulder injury. Maria is a kind-hearted woman. She also does charity works. The Maria Sharapova Foundation is committed to helping children around the world achieve their dreams. Sharapova has donated $100,000 to Chernobyl-related projects. In partnership with the UNDP, she launched a $210,000 scholarship program for students from Chernobyl-affected areas of Belarus that will award 5-year scholarships to 12 students at the Belarusian State Academy of Arts and the Belarusian State University. At the 2004 US Open, Sharapova, along with several other Russian female tennis players, wore a black ribbon in observation of the tragedy after the Beslan school hostage crisis, which took place only days before. In 2005, she donated around $50,000 to those affected by the crisis. On February 14, 2007, Sharapova appointed a Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations Development Program UNDP and donated $210,000 to UNDP Chernobyl recovery projects. She stated at the time that she was planning to travel back to the area after Wimbledon in 2008, though it didn't happen since she had traveled back to the US because of her shoulder injury. She completed the trip in late June, early July 2010. Sharapova helped to promote the 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi, Russia, and was the first torchbearer in the torch lighting ceremony during the opening festivities. Now let's talk about the personal life and her relationships. In 2011, Sharapova was engaged to Slovenian professional basketball player Saša Vajičić, with whom he had been in a relationship since 2009. On August 31, 2012, Sharapova confirmed that the pair had ended the engagement and separated earlier that year. Between 2012 and 2015, Sharapova dated Bulgarian tennis player Grigor Dimitrov. And since 2018, Sharapova has been in a relationship with British businessman Alexander Gilks. In December 2020, Sharapova and Gilks revealed they were engaged. And this is it for today, guys. What are your thoughts on today's video? What is your favorite thing about Maria Sharapova? Share with us in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for more amazing videos. And thank you for watching.